Donating to United Way is a really good investment into my community.
I really think United Way knows what it's doing.
There's a lot to know about United Way, and it's hard to get the message across in a short period of time. So as you become more involved in United Way, you really learn more about what they do.
United Way does research in the community to find out what the priorities are.
It's really like an insurance policy for our community.
I'm very impressed with the kind of leadership, internal and external, that United Way has.
Whether it's an issue or a challenge facing kids, or parents, or parenting, or seniors, all of those are addressed by the breadth of programs and agencies supported by the United Way. The return back to the community and back to me personally from the money that I invest in the United Way is almost immeasurable.
United Way is there as professionals to gauge the need, to assess the need, to allocate the funds, and to make sure that we get the greatest bang for our buck. So I look upon it as my agency to see that my funds are spent as expeditiously as possible.
Every day I hear another story of someone who was helped by the United Way. People don't often talk about how United Way funded programs help them, because it's at a time of great difficulty that they turn to those programs. So I hear about it secondhand, but it always impresses me how hard the United Way funded programs work.
I've been fortunate enough to not actually have needed a service from United Way, but as I meet so many people who never anticipated using a United Way service, I really realize that it's a good investment in my future. Perhaps something could happen to me, and I know that I have that support from my community.
We all know there's a lot of negativity in the world that we live in right now. Through the United Way of Greater Victoria, we give people in this community a chance to have a better life.
And it's accessing a service is not necessarily a handout. Accessing a service is a hand up, so that individuals can move forward in their life. When I entered the workforce, one of the things that I did was I contributed through my payroll deduction. Together, we as a community can unite to change.